everybody, my name is Rune Alfred, and welcome back to another fantabulous episode of Telltale's Batman Season 2, The Enemy Within, and we are on Chapter 2, Part 2, The Pact. Let's jump back into it. We're at the GCPD at 7:16 p.m., and Gordon's up here smoking a cancer stick. Look at that cancer stick.
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
Those things will kill you.
You sound like my daughter.
She sounds like a smart young lady.
You're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Thank you, Jim. Oh, shit. Thank you, Jim.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine
Poor
it
bats. Poor your parents. Oh, fuck.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
And
You
you're
only
forgetting
remind
I'm the
me
one.
every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but
Maybe
this
you
is
ain't
my
paying
turf
attention.
now.
Maybe you
You're gonna
should be
push
the
me
one
too
concerned
far, you hear
about
me?
not pissing off.
Is that a threat?
No,
That is a
just
big
God's
threat.
honest truth.
You
Something you
tell it,
wouldn't know
Gordon.
a damn thing about.
Yeah.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she?
She does.
If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah?
Gordon won't forget that.
Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all
Damn
you ever
straight.
have to be. That's all Gotham needs
Batman. You're Batman.
you. And you. If you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
Because I will.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out.
Don't you
I'm
shut
just
off
saying
my
this city
signal.
gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You
This
didn't choose
is
this
the job.
profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently.
Yep.
Agent of Vesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are?
Wait, what?
For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow.
Damn, she
So,
picked it out first.
Wayne Enterprises.
Wow.
Heard you made some new
Big
friends.
kudos for Vesta.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are
Yeah,
too
they
high
are.
to leave anything to chance.
Alright, what do we do, Waller?
You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this.
Thank you.
Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
A vote of confidence. I'm touched, Waller.
Credit where credit's due.
Thank you.
Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed.
Alright.
When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be
All right.
standing by, ready to ambush.
Alright.
We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable.
Alright.
Sound good?
Yep.
They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before
You have to
this is
get
done.
into some blurry ass
You hear me?
shit.
That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
You're in.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Alright, let's do this. I like how I'm dressed.
All right. Here we go.
Alright, here we go. What's going on? What's happening? Flat screen! Blacked out! Batman took one punch, and he was down! Ladies and gentlemen, we're sad to inform you that the Batman has disappeared for over a month. Old 5 points.
Hey now!
Hello.
Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Is that why I'm
John.
cuffed?
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
I need water. And Bane's not
Tell
happy
me
with
why I shouldn't kill you.
Because I got...
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have
Any
what we
Avenged
need to finish
Sevenfold
this.
symbol you have on there?
Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
Ooh, I bet you
I
you
do not
can.
care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
I think you need me a little more than you think there, buddy. Oh shit.
What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze gone. What have you done?
He's not happy.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
Okay.
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I
Okay,
swear,
okay,
if you don't get that
Press the
electricity
lever,
back on immediately,
goes off,
I'll send
on,
you to a frozen hell.
off. There we go. Push that back on. This one is still off. 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 On. There we go.
Well, at least we know that it works.
Yay.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
Sorry,
You may have
Freeze.
impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Alright, thanks,
enough.
big guy. I'm
Everyone
fine.
back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Who's that again?
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Okay. How come you're the one with the penthouse suite? And like everybody else is like downstairs. Come on. I keep looking over, by the way, because I want to see what time I'm doing. That's what's over here on this side. And plus, I can see my own camera view, so I always want to make sure I'm in perspective on
Listen,
my camera.
Bruce. I just
Yes,
wanna
Harleen?
clear the air a little.
Okay.
You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't
I'm
blame
sorry.
you after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up.
Yeah,
It's a
little bit.
bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
No apology necessary. All in good fun.
Fun? You seemed pretty cut up about it at the time. I wouldn't blame you if you were mad, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing
Thanks, I'm
buttons,
pretty.
it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them
Yeah, I
guessing
know.
my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna
Alright.
judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't
Aw,
push your
thank
luck.
you.
You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You
I find
though,
it interesting
head
the
screwed
fact
on
that they
right.
reversed the roles
You're
of Harley
reasonable.
to John
I can work with
or
reasonable.
Joker, whatever you want to call him now.
We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it.
Alright.
I already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be
Alright.
revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy.
Alright.
And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince
Alright.
them.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing
Okay.
you along, well, you got some persuading to do.
I could do that.
Let me know how I can help.
Okay.
So what's the
Story
deal
on
with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery?
Yes.
Accident in the lab.
Hmm.
Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He
Alright.
gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything.
Like
Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
the whole
She's
shebang?
dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky?
Sounds a little
I mean,
romantic.
that explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself.
Alright.
His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around.
Alright.
He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Maybe.
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You
Alfred?
snooping around my private life?
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can of potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Harley
Still
is
friends?
impressed by you.
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, I can read the room. You obviously want me out of here. Alright. Alrighty then. Let's see what we got going on here now. What do we do now after we get out of this black screen? Do we actually get to move around, or is it more cutscenes? It's done, mate. What? It's done, mate. Alright, thank you. Hey, can you do me a quick favor? Can you fill this up with water and then grab me a water bottle as well? I'm in the middle of a recording. Thank you. And that's the sign for dinner being done. Alright, looks like we're out here. Let's go check her office again. See if there's any additional information we can get out of her.
Come back later, will ya?
Alright, yes I will. Okay, let's head down here. Oop, hold on, there's something I can check down
Spirit
here.
of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
This group has no unity. Okay. Walk downstairs. Let's see what's going on. I wonder what's at the end of here. Get this there, can we walk faster? Okay, there's rubble blocking me off here. We'll go talk to Victor. He's up over here. And I think I can see him on his way back. Alright, he's on his way back. Thank you. You can go ahead and dish yourself out. I'll dish myself out when the pole gets back. Shut the door behind you, please. Thank you. Alright, there we go. I got my water now, and I'm happy for that. Let's talk to Freeze.
I heard about your wife, and
Okay. Oops. Not what I was hoping for.
What are you trying to pull? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
Well, that was shitty. I was in the
What
middle
you
of
doing?
taking a drink.
that kind of love, it's rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You were more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is.
Thank you.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison? What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I can keep her safe.
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her, continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical.
Mr. Freeze will
I
remember
respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any
Yeah, you may
tips
have.
on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
that. Thanks, Freeze. Let's look at the
What would
EMP.
Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
The agency. You know, I wonder if any of them actually know about
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Alright, anything else over here I should check out since there was a few things earlier? Nope. Is there a button that makes me run faster? Nope. We'll enter Joker's house. I got the hiccups now from chugging water too quickly. But we're on a good roll so far. Or at least I think we are. I'm gonna make sure nobody's messaging me right now.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you.
So
good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy.
I'm glad for you, buddy.
It was a big moment for me.
I'm glad.
I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
That's actually a pretty smart idea.
It's what pals do. I know you'd do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
How is that? Pretty dark, John.
Priska.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Alright. Well, thank you for letting me know that. Why is this picture?
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
That was some foreshadow. More picture of Riddler, more pictures, some clown masks. A photo with me on it. He does have an obsession for me. And let's look at these photos. She looks disgusted in all of them.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
I like the fact that Joker, or
same way you
John, is
in Arkham.
Head over heels for
me
Harley.
A dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this.
Like usually it's Harley doing.
I don't see how we aren't destined
John,
to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Well, John, you successfully hit the weirdo factor. Alright, I'll let you be. Thank you for the Priska. What's going on? Alright. Taking a little bit to actually get to the... There we go. Wait. No? Okay. There we go. Maybe I could go in here where these guards are at and where Freeze indefinitely went. EMP shielding.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Yes.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Okay. Oh shit. Bane's kinda being a dick. Venom Lab. El Macho something.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Let's give him a beer.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
Alright. Okay.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge?
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have that in common. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away.
Okay.
Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Well, shit.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Alright. I'm being brutal, criminal.
Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
He's a criminal. Screw him.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne.
He's
in or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact. In.
One down.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And
thanks.
where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
John?
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
Alright.
Time to get that package.
Alrighty, right.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us.
Unity.
When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody
like
grab
a lot
that
of
thing,
his
it's
tattoos.
important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
That's weird. Alright. Is this really escalating this quickly? Like, am I gonna be done soon? I don't feel like there'd be much left after this. Like, maybe hitting this package. Because I feel like it's escalating really quickly. If I'm part of the Pact, the whole chapter is called The Pact. Unless I'm just getting into the thick of it. I don't know. Get down tonight. 11:40 p.m. Alright. There's the bunch of goons here.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do.
They should call me something other than Wayne. Just
EMP
saying.
primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
You
He has
are
some
providing
shackles, he has like the
Waller.
Avenged Sevenfold, he
On the move
has
with
2
targets.
scorpions,
Track
a
the
slip
signal.
knot, some
Get
barbed
your
wire.
people here now.
He has a harp, and I can't tell what the other tattoo is on his back.
Now we do this.
Death Skull, Snake. Alright.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Alright.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
And there we go. EMP'd the shit out of him.
What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Shit.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp.
Joker's like, hey. Joker's like, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh.
Secure the vehicle.
Alright, let's go.
Stay down.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter. You keep...
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone,
Alright.
stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talking.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Right, kiddo!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you.
Alright, thank you.
I leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Then, seize the cargo.
I like how Bane is semi-sympathetic. Like, Bane is okay with not me taking his life.
Waller, where are you?
Oh shit.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it.
fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Alright.
I don't want to hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Well, but fire on it!
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Harley!
Brucey, come join the fun! Keep your arms and legs inside the ride!
Damn. That's hot.
What do you want with us?
Stay.
Woo! Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage. Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already? I'm out of here!
Well, bye-bye, Ben. Bye-bye. Toodle-doos. There's the bats. Well, shit. Well, shitty dick. Left Ben. I don't really care. I didn't really care about Ben. I hope they gun him down, honestly. That's one less villain I gotta deal with in the future. Like, Bane's a good villain, but he breaks the bat too much. And he becomes a big, druggy, and reliant on Venom. Alright.
Nice
There we
work
go.
back there, Brucey boy. You
Thank
really
you.
know how to show a girl a good time.
Thank you again.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, you'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slip.
He's probably having a ball. Cracking skulls.
We did what we had to do. We retrieved the package, and Harley drove off to make sure we kept it.
You tell him. You're all welcome. All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it.
Alright, what's so grateful about this package? Is it a bat suit? Ooh, watch it be like a prototype bat suit.
Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside? Go on. Open it.
Alright. What's in it? Riddler? Bruce, like, the fuck?
I thought he stank when he was alive. You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants. Getting yourself killed like that. We needed you for the next stage.
I don't know
I've
if
got
this is a
what
good
you
thing or
need.
bad. And that's...
For the right price.
Cat fuck. Well, at least she's back, and I can see what Bruce and her's relationship will be like. I mean, it is just now in the newer comic books. They got engaged, married, and had a kid. So let's... is that it? Okay. You and 77.9% of players left Tiffany feeling worried. She was surprised when you told her Lucius worked with Batman. She appreciated you letting her choose to trust you. You convinced her to trust you, but she is concerned for your safety. So I got her to like me again. You and 59.9% players left Alfred feeling content. He approved of your decision to be honest with Tiffany. He was proud when you told him he was always doing the right thing. Your conversation in the parlor gave him a renewed sense of purpose. You and 50.6% of players left John feeling happy. He was overjoyed when you pinky swore to never lie again. He was intrigued by the underhanded way you handled Willie. He is elated you chose to fight alongside Harley. You and 100% of players left Gordon feeling worried. He was glad you called him to help you. He is honored to be working alongside you against Waller. Because you told him the truth, he is worried that Waller might expose your identity. She's feeling content. And 99.7% of us have left her feeling that way. She is frustrated when you asked her to consider Gordon. She disapproved of you calling Gordon instead of her to help you. But because you agreed to work with her while undercover, your relationship with Waller is positive. You and 50.6% of players left Harley feeling happy. She liked how efficiently you retrieved the Pact's key. She was impressed that you managed to recover information on her father. She is thrilled you fought with her instead of Bane. Alright, 56.8% of us handed over are convinced Tiffany to hand over the key. You call 65% of us called Gordon in our time of need. 48% of us tried to calm down Willie with a drink when he drew a knife on us. 45.7% of us attempted to minimize casualties in the conflict by following Harley, countering her chaos at every turn. So I went with the lower majority by going with Harley. And 95% of us pinky swore with Joker, becoming friends for life. I actually own both of those Harley Quinn ones. I have the Rebirth comics too. The Dark Knight is waiting on Twitter for a Telltale account to receive back free. I already have a Telltale account. And no, I won't purchase the season pass, sorry. I like buying them an episode at a time so that way I know when they come out. So that way I have to purposely buy the episode, which gets me motivated to play the episodes. Now, I don't know if they're going to show what's going to happen next. I don't know if they're going to do that or not. But either which way, I'm going to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, please hit the like button, subscribe, share with your friends, family, pet, rock, cat, dog, whoever you guys got to share videos with. This has been a beautiful episode of Batman, the Telltale series, Season 2, The Enemy Within, Chapter 2, The Pact. I'll see you guys in Chapter 3, which is called, if I look over here at it, I can see what the episode's called. As soon as it updates. But as we wait for that, I'm going to wish you guys a wonderful day, night, breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever time you guys are watching this. The third episode will be called Fractured Mask, and it will be about Catwoman, so I'm very intrigued. As you guys can see, there's 3 episodes left in the season, so I hope to see you guys then. Toodaloo, everybody.